Good. All right, we're coming to you live from the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Fieldhouse here on the beautiful campus of Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School for tonight's Wisconsin Valley Conference Volleyball Opener between the visiting Wausau East Lumberjacks and the home Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. Once again, good evening, everyone. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Conference opener as already 2 weeks, nearly 3 weeks into this volleyball season. Wisconsin Rapids, we saw them last week in Auburndale. They've already quadrupled the amount of wins that they had last year, 4-4. Now with new head coach Faith Bazzelli here at the helm for the Red Raiders. Again, there could be history made tonight for Wisconsin Rapids. We'll get into that throughout the broadcast here tonight. As for Wausau East, they came into Wisconsin Rapids this past weekend, dropped a couple of games, and looking to get on the winning side of things here in conference play as we are in the first week of September. A lot of games on the network tonight. One in Pittsville, that is one to keep an eye on. Pittsville and Stratford tonight, a very good matchup. One in Marshfield, Mosinee and Marshfield. Non-conference, Pacelli and Iowa Scandinavia. And Neilsville and Edgar should be a good one. Again, go ahead and check all those out on ZaleskiSports.com. And once our games get over, you can put it on a phone. You can put it on the other TV or whatnot. The opening of the NFL season is tonight, as the Kansas City Chiefs and Baltimore Ravens get things going. And then the Packers and Eagles tomorrow from Sao Paulo, Brazil at 7:15 tomorrow night. So that's neither here nor there. We won't bring that up. A lot of controversy and question marks about with the NFL going to Sao Paulo, but again, that's not for us to discuss here tonight. So should be a good one. Talked to Olivia before the game, or before we went on the air. Just the buzz, just the moment or the mojo around this Wisconsin Rapids volleyball team this year is tenfold from what we've seen the last couple of years. Great crowd here in Wisconsin Rapids tonight, and it should be a good matchup as we open conference play in the Wisconsin Valley on Zaleski Sports. We're going to take a quick break here from our friends at Next Step Prosthetics. Reminder that tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. We'll come back with our national anthem and starting lineup. You're watching high school girls volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Just moments away here from our national anthem and starting lineups. Reminder that tonight's broadcast, our pregame show, brought to you in part by our friends at Next Step Prosthetics. They get a Shai and all the folks over there. Make sure that Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Wisconsin Rapids in their home white jerseys with their libero Anissa Brostowitz in the red, and the visiting Wausau Lumberjacks in their visiting black jerseys with red numerals we will turn it over to our good buddy Scout for our pregame announcements and our national anthem. I don't think Scout's going to be singing tonight, but we will we'll turn it over to him for our pregame announcements.
The WIAA and the Wisconsin Valley Conference welcome you to tonight's game and encourage good sportsmanship. Please remember that good sportsmanship is the responsibility of everyone in attendance at tonight's contest. Wausau East High School, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Please enjoy tonight's contest and be a role model for those seated around you. At this time, I ask that you all rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They do the basketball lineups. Interesting. I like it. Come on, Scout.
And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the Wausau East Lumberjacks. Number 8, junior Mila Simon. Number 12, junior Gretchen Berger. Number 17, senior Adelaide Ellis. Number 18, sophomore Eliana Schmidt. Number 22, senior Aubrey Krantz. Number 23, junior Natalie Wood. And your libero, number 1, sophomore Caitlin Mayeski. The Lumberjacks are coached by Jennifer Scout and assisted by Elizabeth Brown. And now your starting lineups for the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. Number 5, junior Avery Dunn. Number 6, sophomore Nellie Gold. Number 11, senior Maya Seaman. Number 12, freshman Adeline Lund. Number 14, junior Danica Rosenthal. Number 18, senior Gabrielle Young. And your libero, number 4, junior Anissa Brasowitz. The Red Raiders are coached by Faith Mazzelli and Ann Olbach. Officials for tonight's matchup are Gary Gaffcock and Britt Nelson. Good luck to both teams in tonight's WBC competition. Let's play some volleyball.
I think we got to get Scout some singing lessons to sing the national anthem next time. But we're ready to go here from Wisconsin Rapids. Glad you're joining us here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Steve Maves alongside Olivia Zimmerman for Wisconsin Valley Conference Girls Volleyball Opener. Here tonight just past 7 o'clock in Central Wisconsin. A lot of games, a lot of football games tomorrow. I think we're up to 12 or 13 tomorrow night. So make sure you check out those as well. One big football game going on tonight. A lot of the bigger ones are a lot of the Fox Valley area schools are playing on Thursdays now, and also I think River Falls is playing tonight as well. Kaukauna and Hortonville tonight from Hortonville High School. So it will be. I don't see a volleyball anywhere. Maybe Wausau East with the opening serve. As we await our substitutions, we had an odd start in Pittsville on Tuesday nights. with the Pittsville Panthers, their home opener, resulting in a illegal substitution or illegal number or something. They got a yellow card before the game even started. So Avery Dunn will start things off here for the Red Raiders, and we are underway. Sent over and muscle to the back line. Dunn sets it up again in the middle. Bone is good for Wisconsin Rapids. And 1-0 Red Raiders. Dug out in the back row. Set up, wind up. Again, these two teams saw a little bit of each other on Saturday here at Wisconsin Rapids. Goes to the back row. And through the block and down. The kill for Wausau East's Aubrey Krantz. And we're tied at 1. And jersey numbers are hard to see for Wausau East, especially with the long hair covering up the numbers. Tries to go across court. Does Lund. And the attack error, and it's 2-1. Rapids lost their opening set to Auburndale last week, came back and won the next 3 against the Eagles. Back line and muscles it along, and a service error for the Lumberjacks. Rylan Whitrock into the game for the first time. Talked to Rylan after their win against Auburndale. Her and Danica Rosenthal. And an ace for Natalie Bowen. She's got 2 of the first 3 points. Bowen back to serve it again. Dug out by Tome. Back line, Brostowitz with the dig. Natalie Bowen sends it over. Popped up by Majewski. Far side and into the net for Tome. And it's 4-2 Wisconsin Rapids. Just underway here at the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Bone sends it to the back line and long. And a service error. Freshly minted floor here at the Fieldhouse. Still's got that little bit of that fresh wax smell as Gretchen Berger sends it in, and an ace for the junior, Gretchen Berger. Miscommunication in the back line for Brostowitz and Bone, it looked like. Berger back to serve it again. Right back at Brostowitz, popped up by Brostowitz. Dunn sends it to the front for Whitrock. Winds up blocked and can't be played back. Whitrock gets blocked and East takes the lead 5-4. 3 quick points in a row for the Lumberjacks. Berger's going to be back to serve it again. And just going to fly a bit long, and we're tied at 5 here in the first. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. He sends it over. Right over the top of the block is Elizabeth Dennis. Whitrock sends it again. Schmidt on the assist and could not get it over. And 6-5 Wisconsin Rapids. Gabby Young to serve. Gabby, one of a couple of seniors on this team. Sends it to the back row. Dug out by Majewski. Popped up at the net for Tome. Can't be played back. Now 3 in a row for Wisconsin Rapids. They lead 7-5. Gabby at times against Auburndale last week, struggling from the service line, has done well in her first 2 so far. Line drive, serve, and an ace for Gabby Young. Excellent serve, the last couple going right at the sophomore libero, Kaylin Majewski. Going right back at her again. Serves it up in the middle for Tome. Blocked at the net by Rosenthal and Whitrock. Young is there. Dunn sets it up for Rosenthal right over the top. Back line. Young chases it down. Back over to Dunn. Whitrock winds up. Blocked again. And down again for the Lumberjacks. Ryland's been blocked a couple of times so far. Aubrey Krantz back to serve for the Lady Lumberjacks. Brostowitz pops it up in the middle for Rosenthal and sent over. Somehow miscommunication. Once again, Whitrock and the sophomore Natalie Bone. 2 in a row for the Jacks. Back and forth we go. Just a couple of miscommunication errors by the Red Raiders. Sends it up to the near side. Tried to punch over. Is on the opposite side over here of the antenna for Adeline Lund. And we're tied back up at 8. Getting back and forth we go. Brostowitz. Bone's going to take it from the back line. A running attack and misplayed it. Krantz continues to serve. 4 in a row for the Lumberjacks. Short serve. Lund is there. Dunn pops it up. Far side for Whitrock. Right over the top. And Ryland scores. Into the game for the first time is Natalie Akey. Called Natalie's name quite a bit against Auburndale last week. Wisconsin Rapids back in action next week as there's an ace for Adeline Lund. Rapids back in action at Spash next week. Lund to serve it again. Line drive serve right back at the sophomore. Tome from the far side, popped up by Akey. Lund's going to set it up this time over to Whitrock, freshman to freshman. Near side, try to palm it and push it, and Elizabeth Dennis unsuccessful. And timeout's going to be taken by Wausau East. We'll do the same. 11-9 Wisconsin Rapids. We'll be back with more high school girls volleyball presented by ShedsDelivered.com on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
(11-9) Wisconsin Rapids here in the first set. Lund short serve this time out of the timeout and an ace. Just in time for a side out now. Rapids scored 4 in a row. Lumberjacks scored 4 in a row. Now Rapids scored 4 in a row again. See if the trend continues. Popped up by the Lumberjacks, sent to the near side, and it sure does. Adelaide Ellis with the side out. And if trends continue, as trends do. And Wausau East is going to score 4 in a row. We'll see. Line drive serve. Popped up in the back row. Lund sets it up for Whitrock. Dug out by the Lumberjacks. Into the net was Aubrey Weinke, I believe, number 11. And then the trends stop just like that. Here comes senior Maya Zeman. Maya had a great night against Auburndale last week. And short serve right over the top of the tape. And she aces it. 14-10 Rapids. Zeman again, short line drive serve. Near side blocked by Akey. Lund sets up, Rosenthal in the middle, tips it to the back row. Back to the near side. Two-hand push by Dennis. And right over the top and out of bounds. It's going to be point to Wisconsin Rapids. Have WVC action in DC Everest as well. Everest 8, Merrill 5. They're just underway. Sets up again in the middle. Popped up by Lund. Goes cross court and a beautiful hit by Natalie Bone. She looks at her teammates like, I may have hit it off the side of my hand awkwardly, but a point's a point. Edgar and Neilsville just underway from the Neilsville Fieldhouse. Zeman back to serve it again. Rapids up 6 here in the first set. And Zeman off the side of her hand that time. Marshfield leads Mosinee 5-3. Jason Zaleski in Marshfield tonight. Pacelli and Buller Gresham in soccer tonight from PCYS. Sets up again, winds up, and Bone too strong that time. Pacelli leads Buller Gresham 3-0. And the game between Stratford and Pittsville, a lot like Olivia and I's game at Pittsville the other night, as Elizabeth Dennis puts it into the net on a jump serve try. First one was pretty successful. Pittsville Stratford scheduled start 7:15. Not going to happen. But it should be a good one over there. Good one here in Rapids. Danica Rosenthal with the ace. Rapids serving much better than they have than they did against Auburndale for sure. Rosenthal again with a nice serve. Pops it up, does Worth, sends it to the back row. Rosenthal, far side for Bone. Majewski with the dig. Tipped at the net and down, point for the Jacks. Mike Wennett, Josh Bush over in Pittsville tonight. Always appreciate our fine friends over in Pittsville. Bone pops it up. Lund on the near side for Akey. And they're going to say the Lumberjacks were in the net. Rapids 19-13 lead. Again, if history is made tonight, we'll mention it. We're way away from that right now. A long ways away from that. Avery Dunn will be in to serve. Short serve again. Popped up by the Lumberjacks. Worth sets it up. The back line. Brostowitz is there. Dunn sets it again. Near side for Lund, right over the top. Popped up by Wausau East. Right hand send over by Gretchen Berger. Dunn sets it up far side for Bone. Natalie to the back line. Majewski. Into the middle and down. A point for the Lumberjacks. It was either Krantz or Berger, but nonetheless a side out and a point for Wausau East. Be part of Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest. Don't miss the 32nd annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow them on Facebook. Popped right over the top for Lund. Tough pass. Berger sends it over. Brostowitz is there. Back over to Bone. Natalie's had a lot of opportunities tonight. She has been successful on a lot of them. Nobody home for the Lumberjacks. 20-14, Wisconsin Rapids. Rylan Whitrock back into the game for Maya Zeman. And Natalie Bone will be back to serve. Sends it long and aced it. All Rapids here in the first. Again, we talk about those trends. Talk about the trends, and Rapids has been on a trend here in the first. Popped up in the back row, sent it to the front. Brostowitz is there, done. Near side for Lund, and she mishit it. 21-15. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan Water to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Maria Imhoff into serve. Send it to the back row. Brostowitz is there. Dunn sets it up for Lund. She's blocked at the net. Sent it over. Blocked again. And we continue. Into the net goes Dennis. 22-15. Again, I didn't get too deep into research for tonight, but Rapids has gone a couple of years without winning a conference match. Don't know exactly the last time they won a conference set. As that one falls in front of the Red Raiders. So even if they win this first set, could be history, as they struggled mightily last year. Already 4 wins on the year. Brostowitz pops up in the net. Tough play. Dunn plays it back. Lund has to send it over. That's 4 hits. Yep. That's one where the team has to shout at Adeline Lund to send it over. Grant's back to serve it again. Popped it up in the net. Tough play. Dunn tiptoes the mid-court line. Goes to the back line. Brostowitz is there. Bone back over to Lund. Free ball here for the Lumberjacks. Near side, tipped at the net. Dennis on the attack. Dunn back over to Lund. Right over the top and points. (23-17). And the freshman Adeline Lund going to try and finish off this first set for the Red Raiders. Pops it up again. Toll blocked by Rosenthal and Whitrock. And we're at set point here in the first. Adeline Lund going to try and win it here. Short serve popped up right at the net. Back over for Dennis. Brostowitz passes up to Lund in the middle for Rosenthal. Slams it through. And Wisconsin Rapids takes set 1, 25-17. All Rapids, again, they went on there was trends of 3-4 in a row, and then Rapids went on their little runs to capitalize and win the first set. We'll be back in about 2 minutes with set number 2. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Paul, what we're looking for today first is that basic shopper, the one that's going to go for fruit that's in season right now, because those are the easy picks, the raspberry, the strawberry, the blueberry. But the experts, the one who are going to get the job done today and shine bright on a day like today, those are the ones shopping for the mangoes.
And when you think about vegetables at the grocery store, really there's a lot at stake, because at this point your next stop is the meat market. You don't want to be chicken when you go ahead and pick out your vegetables. You got to make sure you got the right pairing.
When you double clutch on your list, that's when things quickly spiral out of control.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as we get you ready for set number 2 here from the field house, as the Red Raiders took set 1 25-17 to capture their first conference set win of the year. And they will start, I believe, with the Wausau East will start the second set with the serve. And the Lumberjacks will start working right to left. Long serve. And Lincoln starts out 1-0. Avery Dunn to serve. That one looked long too, but East plays it back. Tome into the net. 2-0. Red Raiders. Majewski sends it right up to the net. Popped up for Dunn. Tough pass there by Avery. And side out point to the Lumberjacks. Wisconsin Rapids here in the second set. Popped up at the net, right over the top and down for Gabby Young. Line drive serve again. Tough play again. Gabby Young again. Excuse me, that was Whitrock. Lund to Dunn to Young. Plays in the back row, sends it long and just out. Just able to move the hands out of the way. 5 serving 1. Short serve again. Rapids has been excellent in the service game tonight. We'll talk to Coach about that after the game. If they hold on to win, Whitrock through the block. 6-1 Red Raiders. Majewski to Tome. Back line, Brostowitz pops it up to Dunn. Far side for Whitrock. Blocked again at the net. Third or fourth time that Ryland's been blocked. Tough play at the net. And they continue play. It's tipped by the Lumberjacks. Sets up again for Dennis. Winds up and this hits. 7-2 Red Raiders. Line drive serve again. Gabby Young is on a different level from the service line tonight. Excellent job. Young and just out. Announcer's jinx there to Gabby, and I apologize. Reminder, tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by ShedsDelivered.com. Sheds Delivered is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. For more information, go to ShedsDelivered.com. Natalie Akey back into the game as Adeline Lund will be back to serve. 9 serving 3 here in the second. And an ace for Lund. Another ace for the Red Raiders. 10-3 Rapids. Mutual of Wausau Insurance. They're protecting homes, farms, and businesses. They've been doing it since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com. Find agents near you. What a great job by the Lumberjacks to play it up. Near side for Akey. She goes cross court. Majewski digs it out. Sets it up again. Right over the top. Tiptoes the sideline. Whitrock down the line. Popped up by Worth. Far side. Long and out on the attack by Weinke. 11-3 Red Raiders, and the Lumberjacks will take a timeout. We'll do the same. Wisconsin Rapids leads here in the second, 11-3. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Talking about Kansas City and Baltimore. Good way to start the NFL season, storming in Kansas City tonight. And Packers, Eagles tomorrow night from Sao Paulo, Brazil. A lot of Packer fans greeting the Packers in Brazil yesterday. Pretty cool to see. 12-3 Wisconsin Rapids. Lund sends it short. And a wide shot there by Ellis. Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth on the call, as they will be all fall long on NBC. Eliana Schmidt into the game for the first time for the Lumberjacks. Goes right at her, does Lund. Pops up, does Worth. Over the top goes Dennis. Brostowitz near side for Akey. Right hand goes cross court and long for Natalie. And a big side out. Finally a side out for the Lumberjacks. 4 serving 13. I think they voted in the spring in Kansas City about getting a new stadium or getting money from the city of Kansas City to replace Arrowhead. And there's a nice attack and a kill for Gretchen Berger. It was either the city of Kansas City or the state of Missouri said no bueno on giving money to the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of nice new stadiums being built, will continue to be built. The Kansas City Royals in baseball, of course, the Oakland Athletics. Will be soon the Las Vegas Athletics. Tennessee Titans are getting a new stadium. Chicago Bears have been talking about getting a new stadium. Now it's popped up at the net. Lund sends it over, does Akey long. I think the Cleveland Browns might be getting a new stadium. Probably a couple of others that I'm missing, but get into that when we get into that. Akey over the top, Majewski. Worth, right hand off the top of the tape. Goes Berger, and through goes Bone. Natalie Bone had a very good first set. Very quiet here in the second so far. And now the junior right-hander, Danica Rosenthal, will be back to serve. Rapids students yelling at the Wausau East volleyball girls that are here. East Lumberjacks doing their best to get some chance going. Danica Rosenthal with the ace. Soccer going on outside as well. Rapids and Marshfield in WVC play. Lincoln High School live streamers are out there. See if we can get you a score from Southwood County Stadium. Short serve again. Marshfield 2, Wisconsin Rapids 1. They're in the 29th minute. Depending on how this game goes, we might be able to get out there and watch the end of it. Down the line and in. Beautiful attack there. Again, if Rapids wins, Olivia will be down on the court. Talk to the Red Raiders. And we haven't covered a lot of Wisconsin Rapids volleyball the last couple of years. Granted, I think they only won one game last year. There's another ace by Rosenthal. But a lot of the mistakes that you see from Wausau East, a lot of what Lincoln has gone through the last couple of years. Kendra Raditz into the game for the first time for Wausau East. That one's blocked to the net. Layla Patro also into the game for Wisconsin Rapids. Layla, an outstanding year last spring for the Red Raiders softball team. Right at her. Near side for Akey, goes long on the attack. Still probably pronouncing her last name wrong. Patra. It's not Patra. I think it's Patro. Patra. I know it's not that. Natalie Bone over the top. Majewski sends it to the near side. Off the block of Akey. 3 in a row for the Jacks. Fleet Farm's bucket sale is going on now. Buy a 5-gallon Fleet Farm bucket and get 15% off everything you can fit inside of the bucket. Shop the best prices guaranteed today in-store or online at fleetfarm.com. But if you shop online at fleetfarm.com, then you can't get the bucket sale because you can't shove everything that you want. That's a dangerous sale if you're a Fleet Farm fan, especially a candy fan. Great candy at Fleet Farm, and put all that into a bucket, and there's 4 or 5 in a row for the Jacks. You fit a lot of candy bags in a 5-gallon bucket. And an ace for the Jacks. Timeout, Wisconsin Rapids, 6 in a row for Wausau East. Rapids still leads by 6. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
6 in a row for the Lumberjacks. Line drive serve. Was it down? It was, and an ace. Give a team some momentum, and you never know what's going to happen. Eliana Schmidt has scored the last 6. Schmidt over again. Short serve. Brostwitz is there. Lund sets up. Akey is going to try it again, and she goes cross court and out. Here come the Lumberjacks. At it again, side out. That's the only way that Wisconsin Rapids was going to stop the service. And now Avery Dunn into the game to serve. Score from Pittsville. Stratford 22, Pittsville 16 in the first set. As Avery Dunn with a nice serve. Over the top it goes. Brostwitz pops it up. Dunn at it again. Far side for Bone. Winds up. Cross court. Majewski is there. Dunn again in the middle for Young. Blocked. Bone pops it up. Far side. Near side for Lund. Tome is there. Winds up. Tip to the net. Brostwitz continues to rally. Right at the net. And they're going to say that Natalie Bone was in the net. Both points going to go to Wausau East. Pacelli leads Gresham 4-0 in soccer. Marshfield and Mosinee tied at 12. Marshfield took the first set. Edgar took the first set over to Neilsville. They lead 2-0 in the second set. From Schofield, Everest took the first set. They lead the second set 16-7. Pacelli leads 16-17-11 over Iola Scandinavia in the first set in volleyball from the Thunderdome. Winds up, cross court. Dunn is there. Brostowitz pops it up. 20-15 Wisconsin Rapids. Lund to the back corner and out. We'll give you our schedule for tomorrow in between sets 2 and 3 here. Dunn near side for Lund. And able to play it. No. Close for the Lumberjacks, but not quite. A lot of games on the network for you tomorrow. 21-16. As conference play starts tomorrow in football as well. Marshfield not yet, though. Marshfield's still playing the crossover games with the Big Rivers. 21-17. It was 18-7 at one point. It was 18-6 at one point in this set. In favor of Wisconsin Rapids. Pass it up to Whitrock at the net for Rosenthal. Dunn behind her to Lund. Worth. Dunn calls for it again. Whitrock winds up, down for Ryland. Ryland Whitrock with the kill. And much like she did in the first set, Adeline Lund going to try and finish it. Rosenthal won in the first set. Adeline Lund back to serve. Line drive serve again, nearly aced it again, right at the net. Can't be played back. Point for the Red Raiders, 23-17. Lund, another short serve. Popped up, Worth in the middle for Ellis, and she got it down. 23-18. Back into the game, Gretchen Berger. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Berger serves it. Akey digs it. Lund sets it. Whitrock sends it over. In the middle again for Ellis. Popped up by Akey. Lund right over the top. And point for the Red Raiders. What a job, Natalie Akey keeping it alive. 24-18. Rapids trying to finish it off. Patro back into the game for Ryland Whitrock. Layla's going to be back to serve for the Red Raiders. Trying to win it here in the second. Popped up, chased down by Worth. Berger with the right hand. Rosenthal digs it. She calls for it again and mistimed it. Rapid Shimella Heating and Cooling, place your comfort at home as their highest priority. Not too hot, not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Sheet Metal in Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Rosenthal keeps it alive. Brostowitz over the top. Majewski near side. Berger and points to the Lumberjacks. That's Goldilocks, right? Not too hot, not too cold. Gonna have to ask Rob Schill about that. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling. If you approve the Goldilocks reference, they do a great job over there. Appreciate all their help. Berger's going to try it again. Tipped at the net. Brostowitz, Lund, sneak attack, and popped up by Berger, but she can't play it up. Wisconsin Rapids take set 2, 25-20. Again, Rapids led that set at one point 18-6, and East went on a run and put up 8 in a row to get it within 4. Rapids wins it. They lead 2-0. We'll be back with the third set. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card. Through June 28 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at sherrilltire.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. The Red Raiders lead 2-0. Our schedule for tomorrow, all football games, all 7 o'clock starts. Kenosha Indian Trail is at Oak Creek. Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders are at DC Everest. Wausau West is at Eau Claire North. Eau Claire Memorial is at Spash. Little Chute is at Wapaka. Rice Lake is at Marshfield. Rice Lake, a very, very good team, I believe ranked first in the state right now. Durant, Arkansas is at Neelsville. Marathon is at Loyal Greenwood. Colby is at Amherst. Stratford is at Spencer Columbus. Edgar is at Auburndale. Iowa Scandinavia is at Abbotsford. That is our Security Health Plan game of the week. And then Pacelli is at Assumption. Couple of things going on Saturday as well. We've got Almond Bancroft at Newman Catholic for 8-player football. Columbus Catholic is at Aquinas for boys soccer. And Fox Valley Lutheran is at Pacelli in soccer as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Wisconsin Rapids looking to make history here tonight with which could be a match win, and we'll get into that here if this set goes their way. Avery Dunn will be back to serve, starting this third set. Popped up by Worth in the middle again for Berger. Through the block. First time tonight that Wausau East has led 1-0 to start a set. Sherrill Tire and Service is your local choice for auto repair and tires in Stevens Point. Wisconsin Rapids and Wausau, you'll find great prices and dependable service every time at Sherrill Tire and Service. I mentioned it in that second set. When Wausau East scored 8 points in a row, you sure don't want to give a team that has struggled momentum. You never know what could happen. Brostowitz with the attack and out. $3-0. See if they get the score corrected, unlike what they did in Pittsfield the other night. That was that was odd. We'll talk about that. A second cross court for the freshman Lund, and it's 3-1. Yeah, they didn't. Gave Rapids an extra point. One serving 3 here in the third has go over there and get it corrected. Nicely done. There's a cross-court attempt by Tome as 4-1 Lumberjacks. Filling your home, it's the time to do it right now. With NFL season starting, you need a new sofa or a new recliner. Go to Home Furniture. Make sure you fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up and find the perfect fit for your home. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Whitrock down the line. Gabby Young set to serve. The line drive serve again. Chased down. And Majewski sends it over. Young is there. Dunn. Near side for Lund. And in, right in the corner. Adeline Lund with the kill. She's a freshman chance we're going to get old when she's as good as she is. Back line and out. Every time she scores, you could honestly have that chance. And rightfully so. Rapids has got a good one in Adeline Lund in that freshman class. Tolm down the line and out. 4 in a row for the Red Raiders. Key Savings Bank is making banking made easy. From personal banking and wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking, you can always trust your local Key Savings Bank that they've got your back. With the convenient locations on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids and in Rome, you'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local with Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. 6-4 Red Raiders. And a error violation on the Lumberjacks. 7-4 Red Raiders. 6 in a row for Wisconsin Rapids. Gabby Young continues to serve, and she's done a nice job tonight. Continues nice serves. And that was going to fly wide. 8-4 timeout. Lumberjacks. Rapids with 5 in a row. They lead 8-4 here in the third set. You're watching high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Be part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 14th and 15th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Merrill. Don't miss the 32nd Annual Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 14th and 15th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Out of the timeout, Gabby Young with a nice serve. Danica Rosenthal unable to play it back for the Red Raiders. And a side out for the Lumberjacks. I think we'll have Wausau East on our schedule next week as well. They'll host Marshfield from the Wausau East Fieldhouse. That is a beautiful gym. It's massive. There's a point for Wausau East. It's a beautiful school, not that old, and when they were talking about schools the Wausau schools combining in a couple of years. They were talking about giving the middle schoolers Wausau East High School, and then East and West would combine at Wausau West. It was voted approved, and then a number of months ago it was voted back down. So they are not going to be combining schools from what the knowledge I have, which is very little, but Wausau East High School, one of a very, very nice school. Huge gym over there as well. Popped up, and Whitrock cross court. And that one's going to go long. Had a lot of tremendous boys basketball games there last winter. We're looking for much of the same in the Lumberjack land this winter. Ellen Lund will be set to serve. 9-6 Rapids. And aced it. Meta Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at metacustom.com. Rosenthal to Lund to Rosenthal. Slams it down, plays it back to Whitrock, plays it back to the Jacks, but into the net. 11-6 Red Raiders. Like Carrie Van Ert with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. As Carrie Van Ert, State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. 12-6 Red Raiders. Short serve again, aced it again. Adeline Lund will be one to keep an eye on for sure throughout her high school career here at Wisconsin Rapids. Outstanding start to her young career. Tone blocked to the net by Rosenthal and Whitrock. (14-6) Red Raiders here in the third set, leading 2-0. That's a knuckleball and another ace. And we'll have the opportunity to talk to the winning coach and a player of the game. And right now, if it's Wisconsin Rapids, Adeline Lund right up there. And Rapids looking to make history here tonight. That one's blocked, but through the block and down. Not only would they pick up their 5th win of the year, but they would also win their first conference match since 2021, when Olivia was a wee little lad. And that one's blocked by Rosenthal. Lund pops it up. Rostowitz is there, calls for it. Does Whitrock on the far side. Near side for Berger, into the net. 16-7. But the serving for Wisconsin Rapids tonight has been sensational, as Maya Zeman will be in to serve. For internet, TV, phone, and monitoring, think no further than Solaris here in Wisconsin Rapids. You deserve internet you can count on, and nothing compares to the power of Solaris fiber internet. Visit Solaris.net and learn more. 17-7 Red Raiders. Investor's Choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investment. Understanding markets and helping you keep a well-rounded financial well-being is as simple as visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. That's Investor's Choice in Wisconsin Rapids. Tries to punch it over, and she does. Wow, what a play! Maria Imhoff The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids offers hundreds of consignment and resale items, including antiques, vintage items, and sporting goods. They feature an excellent sporting goods department filled with hunting and fishing gear. Stop by and see all the inventory for yourself at the Trading Post on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Danica Rosenthal sends it to the back line. Here's side for Gretchen Berger as a point for the junior. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 at Stevens Point is a perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your specialty grocery items, deli meats, and even bring in your wild game. Get it all at Ski's Meat Market. Their quality is with the stop. Brostowitz, Lund in the middle, blocked but out. The point's going to go to the Lumberjacks. There's a lot of these sponsors, and we cannot thank them enough for all their help and support and everything. I haven't been to all of them, but Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 in Stevens Point, local meat store. As there's a block in the net, doesn't get much better than Ski's Meat Market. Go there to get the chuck roast for beef tips. Outstanding. Ruby Marty into the game to serve for the Red Raiders, and she nearly aced it. Sends it over. Brostowitz on the line. Marty the set. And nobody home there as it's 11 serving 19. From head to toe, for all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. No matter where your pain is, you'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. 11 serving 19 here in the third set. The jump serve is long. That may have even been out if we were playing basketball. Long serve. Natalie Bone trying to win it here. 5 points needed. Short serve. Sets up in the middle. Tip to the net. Brostowitz to Marty. Pass to Whitrock. 21-11. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. The core strengths of Metallico are its outstanding people and visionary management philosophy. Come to know Metallico and learn their mission, visions, and values that set them apart. Find your future job at Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. We'll take one quick break. We have something to do. All right, we'll take a quick break. Come back. Final 4 points to watch high school girls volleyball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Out of the timeout, Natalie Bone with an ace, and we are at triple match point. Sends it short and aced it again. Reminder that Quality Plus Printing, make sure they have Quality Plus Printing, design and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more, all done with an amazing customer work, quick turnaround time, and awesome customer service. Proud to be named the Heart of Wisconsin Small Business of the Year. Visit qpprinting.com. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. Another ace. Natalie Bone trying to win it here for the Red Raiders. Natalie Bone is over the line on the serve. Took the air out of the gym. She wanted it. A big smile and laugh. Match point number 2 for Wisconsin Rapids. That one is going to go long, and for the first time since the fall of 2021, Wisconsin Rapids has won a Wisconsin Valley Conference volleyball match. They take it 3-0 here tonight over Wausau East. We'll be on the floor with our Key Savings Bank postgame show. Key Savings Bank proudly brings you tonight's postgame show. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank. Experience it for yourself by stopping in either location or roam around 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids, or check them out online at keysavingsbank.com. We'll be back after this on Celestia Sports.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
Okay, so we're here back on the court with the Wisconsin Rapids coach and our players of the game. First, just talk about, your 5th win of the year.
6th win.
6th win, excuse me, I apologize.
No,
yeah.
all good, yeah. I keep setting goals for them, right? At the beginning of the season, our first goal was just to win one match. right? Better than last year, win 2 matches, right? Better than last year. And then the new goal was win a conference match. And now we've crushed it. I really got to dig deep now to come up with a new goal, like conference champs. Maybe, maybe, all right? We need a big goal, all right? Because I keep meeting it.
Exactly. And something we were talking about, this is the first conference win for the girls volleyball team since the fall of 2021. So can you just, speak about, the significance of that and how you feel as the coach?
Yeah, that's huge in my book. And honestly, as a first-year head coach, that's a big success for me. And it feels really good. But honestly, it's all the girls. Like, they bring it every single match, right? And they show up constantly, and I could not be more proud of them.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and congrats on your win. Now I'm here with our players of the game, Gabby Young and Addison Lund. We just want to hear, the atmosphere of the gym, playing on this fresh court, just how that felt tonight.
I think we all, come together when it's, more energized in the gym. With the student section, I feel like they help us more when they're on our side instead of being, away and the students yelling at us or whatever. I think we get energized by all that.
Yeah, and then similar to what we talked to Coach about, having your 6th win and the conference win, first win of the season, just kind of, how that feels to win tonight.
It feels really good. After coming off with a lot of wins, me being a freshman, I've had a lot of fun playing here.
Awesome, and then we'll put you in the house. So I'll hand you this, I'll walk away, I'll count you down, and then, the camera up there.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm Gabby Young.
I'm Adeline Lund.
And we're in the house.
Thank you. Congrats.
All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Wisconsin Rapids as the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders pick up their first conference win since 2021, and a big one, a 3-0 sweep over Wausau East tonight, and a big time win, and Rapids may finally be over that hump and see what they can do in the future with a tremendous group of young ladies on the volleyball court here this fall. With that, we're going to sign things off. Again, 13 football games for you tomorrow night. Check them all out at SeleskySports.com. For my producer, Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve May signing off from the Lincoln Fieldhouse. Once again, the final score, Wisconsin Rapids 3, Wausau East 0, 3-0 in the match here tonight. Highlights of this match, well, probably could get them done tonight and have them posted for you on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin Rapids on Facebook. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night right here on Zaleski Sports.